Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. That's inside. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. Willie Adames stands in. First offering misses the mark. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Next offering is down low. Duvall makes the grab, and that is that. Now, Luis Robert.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Luis
Robert. Out towards left center. McCormick trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch, and he just misses. Steele. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Juan Soto now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch just misses. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to second for one. And that's two. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, William Contreras. Oviedo back to work. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. There's a strike. In time to Kepler. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the pitch.
Wilson.
That one drifts inside. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
2-2.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
To third. And Contreras is retired. Here's Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Duvall. Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Max Kepler at the plate, and that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, one away. Chaz McCormick up now for the Tigers.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
McCormick in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Contreras on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win.
1-2. Count.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one almost got him. Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
McNeil now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside.
Tries to get back and save. Jankowski off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Jankowski going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one fouled off. And he deals.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Down the left field line, base hit. Nice grab around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Orioles. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Robert on his way around 3rd. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the youngster Juan Soto in the air, right center field. This is demolished, way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 3-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Long run, tracks it down. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. In the air, out towards left center. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now Adam Duvall, and he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Solano coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one.
0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Got him swinging. Back here in Baltimore, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Oviedo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And now the count is even. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next pitch misses. 2-2. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The pitch. Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Up the middle. To first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Robert at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Escobar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make.
Well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. Robert throws to second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's in for a strike. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Two on the way. Good eye right there. Rizzo gets his lead at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here's Kiermaier now. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That's a little bit low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Ron Dennis.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And the batter now, Travis Jankowski. And that one wrapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-2 stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Juan Soto. And a pitch. Just missed. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez in there for strike 1. And that one off the outside edge. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Dylan Coleman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. Solano tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hernandez on second. Solano at first. One gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away.
Now
Max Kepler, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Kepler.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone,
that's a ball.
and that is ball one.
1-1.
And now
That's
2-1
it.
after that missed inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He goes down looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 59, Jake Bird.
And first offering is fouled off. Bird, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Check swing went around. 0-2. And ball one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. 3-2 on the way. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Tovar, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Coleman back to work. Out to short, Adames. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. In the air, left field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar now at the plate. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
The Y to kick the pitch. Escobar. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Robert makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Donaldson up now for the Tigers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Juan Soto.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Steven Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Strike 1.
Okert.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And here it comes. Slider misses outside. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the Orioles catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Ryan.
A wind in the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Kepler, and he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder, number 20, Chas McCormick.
That's hard hit on the line. Robert snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jankowski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Solano gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the eighth and into the box for Baltimore, Donovan Solano. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jeff Hoffman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him looking, and one gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
So up next, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Hoffman is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Kepler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 7-0. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. 0-2 now. Out to short, Adames. Throws across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Baraki back to work. Baraki measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Yordan Alvarez. Kepler to second. There's one, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
This one ends 7-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Blue Jays.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
7-o'clock.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Correa tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Here's Riley Green.
Toronto, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Green.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. On the ground. And base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Green around second, headed for third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Nick Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
it's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The rise. The runner at third. Acuna on at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One runs in, another comes in to score. 3-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now Correa up to hit, and a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Jankowski gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That one fouled off. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the top of the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one kicks away from the catcher. Rizzo up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's Kevin Kiermaier, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher.
Marsh running hard. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Chas McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a base hit.
Batting 9.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Travis Jankowski. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
McCormick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Now, and that'll end it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Toronto catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. John Birdie at the plate. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Check swing. He went 0-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Jankowski going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And fouled off. That's outside.
plate, ball
It's
one.
a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bailey takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Jeff McNeil.
McNeil in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And now it's going to be Willy Adames. And it stays fair. McNeil headed for 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The battle.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Doubled his first time up.
Alvarez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss. McNeil at 3rd. Adames over at 1st with 1 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now at the plate, William Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Bailey collects, fires to 1st. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Luis Ariz stands in. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. McCormick flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, right to the backstop. Kirilloff into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Matt Strom gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute.
He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live.
Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. That's off the mark. Ball one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Kiermaier fires it to the plate, and he's in there as two runs score in the play. So first and second with one man gone. John Birdie next up for the Blue Jays. A new arm into the game, the righty Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule called. Riley Green next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Start of the fourth. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Ryan back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Donaldson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Kiermaier now. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. kicks and deals. Two away now. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a base hit.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Arise around third. He'll score. It's 8-1. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Makes the catch. 2 away. Brandon Marsh will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 9-1. So man aboard, and here comes Carlos Correa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. McNeil on his horse. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And he deals. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Travis Jankowski up now for the Tigers. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that one fouled off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
This one in the air center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 5, John
Birdie at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. McNeil gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Riley Green digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Willie Adames. Ryan back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Fair ball. The throw in. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And strike 2. Payoff pitch. Green settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
McCormick makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now for the Jays, Luis Ariz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Man at 2nd with 1 away. And next for Toronto, Ronald Acuna Jr. They get the out on Acuna. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the... Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And here it comes. And no one can get there. It falls in. Round second, digging for third. Arrives with a relay throw. And next to hit for Detroit, Chas McCormick. Acuna there. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Way up the line, and the run scores. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Whips it to Kirilloff. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Jeff McNeil up now for the Tigers. Correa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Left field, way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner on at first with one gone. And now Patrick Bailey. Line drive. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the out.
Lined into right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The run scores from third, and it's 11-2. And here is Alex Kirilloff. Bounce to the right. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. In the air, left side. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the Tigers DH, Yordan Alvarez. Arise. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And next up for the Tigers, Anthony Rizzo.
Your attention, please. Now,
One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. And puts the squeeze on that, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
New pitcher on here, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two. And down on strikes he goes. One down. And now Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Carlos Correa. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Here's Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Matzik, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. 0-1. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting two runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And makes the grab. And there are two down. So, last chance for the Tigers. Chas McCormick up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Check swing, and he held up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays,